Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glacier Kano here today to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. Or more specifically, a bit more of. This is not the first time, as you can clearly see. Lots of amazing characters unlocked, including King K. Rool, your absolute favorite. But essentially, I did get one more very fancy request for Captain Falcon, and I was thinking, like, I definitely need Captain Falcon. I basically need to recreate the original 12. Actually, I don't have Luigi yet. That's the only character other than Captain Falcon that I'm really missing. But, you know how I was mentioning before about, you know, I was playing with my girlfriend and whatnot. Just specifically, that's why I needed to get Pokemon Trainer. Well, we played a very, very short amount of time, and immediately unlocked a character, or at least, you know, unlocked in quotation marks. There is a challenger, a very special challenger. Who could it be with that long flowing hair? I don't know. It's, must be Link. That's clearly who it is. But, yeah, I just jumped off the side because I wanted to unlock all the characters in a video. I'm a terrible person. But, speaking of King K. Rool, I might as well, use him to unlock, because I usually use Bowser. Might as well change things up a little bit. And then I have some other plans as well for a classic mode today. There's so many things. But this is the warm-up, because you can't lose with King K. Rool, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, even with your phantoms, Zelda, you don't understand. Oh, actually, I couldn't do that. So I guess it would make sense if you just push somebody right into the ground. You can't just do the one thing of grabbing them, so it defeats the purpose. Okay, Zelda's playing some tough ball here today. But you know what? That's what King K. Rool knows best. Tough balls known as cannons. Oh, okay. Well, still, warm up. That's essentially what this is. That's an amazing back throw, though. Ooh. This is the whole reason why I'm down here, though. Oh. Zelda just did a Kano, I guess. Self-destruction. Zelda joins the battle. As she should. Because I kind of need to use her. Like, I did not realize that, I guess they have two different lists. If you're playing just regular Smash and, like, every 10 minutes then you unlock a new character, that list is not quite the same as the list of characters that you go through in Classic Mode to unlock and do this and that. Essentially, Zelda makes it so I can skip Pac-Man, because I was going along the, what line is this? Is this the Samus one? No, this is the Kirby one, okay. I get to skip Pac-Man, get to Zelda, and then unlock the two Fire Emblem characters I was wanting most in life. Well, maybe not most, because I do really want to try out Chrom and see what he's like, because I have a very, soft spot for Chrom. I don't know if that's the best way of saying it, but anyway. Zelda. Let's see what she got. It's gonna be weird not being able to have the ability to switch into Sheik again, but yeah, since this is still, yet again, a bit of a warm-up section, it's been a while since I've played Smash. I need to be on 2.5, because when you miss a week of uploads for Smash, it's just unnatural. Oh, that's not Din's Fire. I go exactly right where I don't want to. Can I wonder, I need to check this. Okay, Din's Fire does still move, but it doesn't have as much control, it feels, as in, Melee. Because in Melee, it's... Oh, yeah! That's what happens in Melee. You just turn into the, guy that runs through walls and has a bunch of juice inside of him. You know, that guy? His name, secretly, is Wario. That's his catchphrase. I think I've heard Wario say, oh yeah, once before. Yeah, Ballad of the Goddess. Or the Bullet of the Goddess, which is also another good one. Because Zelda, that's what she really likes to do, is fire bullets at people. Whoa, okay. Woo! Maybe I should have put a more difficult, difficulty, to say the least. This is, just too ridiculous so far. I've never really noticed what Bowser was actually grabbing for that one thing. It's some sort of tail, but the temple theme is also pretty good. I want to say that they buffed but also nerfed Din's Fire. But I really actually like this. Because they have the Yiga clan or whatever, right? Oh, those Yigs, as they like to call them. At least that's what I'm assuming. I don't know. The world has changed a lot since Breath of the Wild came out. There we go. Just hoping to get some easy KOs on these guys. But I just like more than anything else, they do actually even have sickles instead of just swords. Oh, boy. Okay, so I think that they just buffed a lot of Zelda's, like, individual attacks or something. So usually her up B doesn't do any sort of knockback at anything. It's terrible. But that being said, I want to say that some people were actually using Zelda somewhat competitively. Only somewhat, though. In their downtime. Oh, no. Hey, I think that you might want to have the sticky bomb. And also this. Oh, no. He's running away. Well, I guess that's kind of a good strategy in a way. Because what I would do is just go into the underneath portion and then nobody will ever see you bleed. Well, even though you don't really bleed so much from explosions. But, like, look at that. Bowser's grabbing something. And that doesn't look like Samus's tail, as far as I'm concerned. Because we all know that Samus does have a tail. She was born with a deformity. That's the whole reason why she can roll up into a ball the way she does. Wait a second. This song as well. I think this is the whole reason to play the Legend of Zelda characters. Because it's just so good. I can't get enough. Also, I really should be using my Phantom more. So I think it's actually not bad. I'm just used to playing Zelda in a sense that you never use her down B because then you turn into Sheik, and I actually preferred playing as Zelda in Melee. It's kind of strange, but at the same time, like, Sheik just didn't feel very strong, you know? She just had a bunch of needles and just like pat, pat, pat. And then that was about it. There we go. Your projectiles are worse than mine. I have magic. That's actually kind of true though, because like, still, I love Zelda's fire. There we go. Fennekin. That's gonna be useful. Burn those bridges. We don't need to get a job here ever again. But whoever wants to have a job in Gerudo Valley. Okay, come on, sir. Or madam, I have no idea what Dark Samus is. It's some sort of weird symbiote. Okay. I feel like I should be making more Zelda references instead of just random other things. But, oh boy. Isn't Dark Link essentially supposed to be like his shadow? Well, I guess this could be the Four Swords in a way. That's the way I like to think of it. Okay, I think her down throw was probably better. That's what I should be doing, but I don't know. I'm just kind of making things up as I go along here because I don't really know what Zelda's good moves are. Other than this. Always do this. Over and over and over again. Oh, I need that. Because I hear that you like to be blown away. Or something. My one-liners aren't really going so well. There we go. And also Zelda just felt the need to feel a delightful energy orb go up her dress. So I just had to jump off the side. It's what she would have wanted, of course. Wonder if... Okay, that's just a giant, like, dragon thing that's going through there, because Donkey Kong's also holding on to the dragon, too. So I guess they're all fighting something. Which I didn't really even realize that before until now. Is that a bad thing? I just always assumed that it was just their regular, whatchamacallit. Because, you know, there's the picture that, Smash has in general for promoting the game. It's that one. That's what I was assuming, but I guess this is the whole reason why you don't really assume too much. You do a little bit here and there, but I gotta say that I do actually really enjoy we go. Might actually be able to do it this time. Come on. Woohoo! Yeah, because Zelda's, her movement is so good. Also, how do I even get up there? That's an even better question. Do I have to go backwards? Yeah. Okay. Since I have time. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out one day. At least I figured out one way of getting through there, but the rest is pancakes. That's what Zelda likes to make in the kitchen. That's her specialty, and that's all she ever makes, really.
Ready?
Ah, here we go.
Go!
Oh no! I was almost gonna fall directly into his plan. I can't resist Ganondorf lifting up his leg like that in a very seductive way. Okay. Oh! I killed the King of Evil without even having the Master Sword. Impressive. Yeah, here we go. The thing that I find is unfair here is that, man, why don't I get... I need to have a, whatchamacallit. Oh no. I need a bow. That, like, Zelda's specialty. But I guess that would make sense if that just is, like, her final smash and whatnot, essentially. Because it would be overpowered just to have her using light arrows as a regular attack. That being said, I mean, young Link does use... Oh, no! Well, this isn't so... and whatever. I don't know what the special word I was trying to say is. That's what happens sometimes when you just get really overwhelmed by Ganon's power. The sheer firepower of sorting. Okay. It's weird how, like, it's actually... I find it most difficult to fight Ganon using Link than anybody else. So it was a lot... Oh no. Yeah, of course that kills you.
Continue.
I have a gold ticket, might as well use it. Spend him if you got him. That's what I always say. Yeah, because it was just so difficult using the Breath of... Well, it's probably because it was the Breath of the Wild Link. He wasn't supposed to be in this timeline. So it just doesn't make any sense. But everybody else is in this timeline, so... Yeah. That's sort of the way it works. But I guess we all kind of do connect in one way or another. There we go. I just start swinging my fingers around, showing like, hey, you want this? Whew. It's her special dancing moves. Yay! All things considered, that's actually... I did pretty well. I am impressed. Zelda might actually be a really good character. That no, I really need to sneeze. But at least that gives you a little bit of time just to listen to the first little bit of this music. Isn't this the Hyrule Castle theme from... whatchamacallit? The game that everybody loves. A Link to the Past. It's a pretty good game as far as I've played. I haven't played a whole lot of Link to the Past, as I've mentioned before. Which is kind of a travesty, but at the same time I played A Link Between Worlds and that was fantastic. If they actually just remade A Link to the Past in regular HD, I mean, then I'd be perfectly fine with that. I don't know, maybe I can just keep holding out on hope for that kind of thing. Because there's certain games that are just like so amazing that over time they'll eventually remake it exactly the way you want to play it. Because I'm lazy, obviously. That and also my Wii U is broken, so I can't play A Link to the Past despite the fact I owned it on my Wii U. So that can be my excuse, yeah. Totally. But yeah, I didn't really expect Zelda to actually be as powerful as she is in this game, so I'd say she's worth another look, potentially. That's pretty much all I have to really say about it. She's worth another look. Especially since she's has the fancy look in this one. 'Cause that's what I love more than anything else is the art design that they decided to go with in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because they went with like some of the most popular choices when it comes to various characters. And A Link to the Past is probably the most popular version of Zelda in a way. So, good on them for choosing popularity. But yeah, Din's Fire is, that's the biggest thing I noticed more than anything else, is just, it's pretty strong. It's stronger but harder to control. But easier to control at the same time. Because it doesn't just go up and down as crazily as you might expect. But then again, you can't spam it nearly as well if you're doing it that way, so... I don't know, just something to consider. Man, I got all the amazing stuff this time. I'm pretty much at the end of the credits, but I'm just gonna skip the rest. Whoa! Thought this picture was gonna be slightly different here. Because they're going at a very precarious angle. If there's just a little bit of wind, then we'll see right up her skirt, and that's just... No, Zelda, you have to have some decency. But, yeah, it's weird that they would have her as a picture on Breath of the Wild for the background, but Breath of the Wild is just beautiful in general, so it's the way things work. Two beautiful pieces of scenery together. That's probably the worst way of saying it. Rick! I know that one. Where's Morty? Okay. Anyway. A new foe has appeared. Oh boy. Just seeing that... I cannot pronounce the name of the sword. But you know what it is. It's not a bronze sword, it's like the lava sword. The Lickitung sword, as I like to call it. So... yeah, it's... oh, here we go. He even has it right now. Gotta be careful. It's weird that he doesn't just start with it, though. So that's a thing I'm gonna have to be figuring out when I actually get to play as Robin. But... yeah. Come on. Come on, sir. Yeah, you have Arc Fire, well I have Din's Fire. The fire of a goddess. It's probably a bit stronger. Even then, like, oh, okay. I think he's coming here to play a little bit. Oh no. This is probably the worst way of doing things. I just should be more careful, because I need to kill him. Yeah! Robin joins the battle, which was very, very important to me, because I want to see if he's actually good in this game. Well, he or she, because I usually play as the female Corrin. As I usually had her in my Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh, what's going on here? These poor Links, they're gonna get eaten by Bowser Jr. and his crew. Oh no. Why would they want to eat these little pretty boys? That's not right. Oh, KO a total of 15 opponents in Horde Battle. Well, that's good to get going on. But yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot of thoughts for Zelda, which is weird, all things considered, but it's just that she's a kind of a neutral character, at least in my mind, because it's just like, she exists, but I'm probably not going to be playing as Zelda a whole lot, because she just seems a little bit floaty, maybe, as a character. That being said, Robin's kind of floaty too, but in a good kind of way, as far as I'm concerned. Ah, there we go. Look at that hair! I think that when I actually played Fire Emblem Awakening, it was right after the Smash announcement that they were gonna have Corrin and... well, not Corrin. They're gonna have Robin in the game and... well, Lucina and whatnot, and I was just like, I need to play Fire Emblem Awakening now. This is very, very important to me, because it seems really cool. And so, along with that, I did make my hair pretty much exactly the same in the game. You gotta have consistency. So, let's have it at around a 3 and go from there, because I think I'm okay. Well, I think 3.5 was supposed to be the new standard, wasn't it? So, let's go to like a 3.3. Because, I think I'm relatively okay with Corrin. I keep saying Corrin. They both end with like an I-N kind of sound, so... that's what happens to me, personally. Yeah! I think I actually like Arc Fire better than Din's Fire, all things considered, though. It's all about that fire. As we know... here we go. I need this. This is gonna be a Fire Emblem character, I think. What the heck is this? I don't really know. but it's probably still a Fire Emblem character. Good work, nameless knight. I will remember you in the nights to follow. I don't know. That was clearly a nice play, though. All you have to do is just lift an assist trophy over your head. And good things happen. I like that Zero Suit Samus starts off just by showing her butt to the camera, though. Although they did nerf her butt, as far as I know. Oh, this music is amazing, though. There we go. Take that, Roy. You're not our boy anymore. Because, we've got better things than that. Oh, here we go. I'm close range. I got a sword that has your names on it. Wait. Okay, you can smash in midair, but it doesn't... You have to be, very special about it. She's really wanting to stun me a bunch. If you want to stun me that much, then I'll stun you with my amazing looks of... Oh, banana gun. Uh-oh. Well, that works. You know, Robin just had to take a little bit of a closer look at Zero Suit Samus and give her an examination, because as a tactician, you have to see how strong your opponents really are, but at close range. She wasn't strong enough. Clearly. Man, this is all just Pokemon. That was an amazing animation from Pikachu there. I think it just looks... There might actually be just more contrast in this game than in previous Smashes or something. It looks good. And I'm a big fan of contrast, as we all know. Oh no. Go Chew! It said... Oh no. Not you, Pikachu, but that kind of Chew. Bomb Chew. Okay. I should really do it in Nosferatu. But oh well. I just love that sword, though. I probably should have increased the difficulty, because this is too easy so far. I don't like... I might actually need to pause and zoom in on Robin's face, though, because I think they made her look weird. I don't know what it is. She's got those chubby cheeks, you know? But just don't seem Robin-like. Or, like, anime enough, you know? That doesn't look like an anime. That looks like she's from the UK or something. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing, but I mean, she's supposed to be anime. Oh, come on. I'm just really trying to be careful here. Because this lava is dangerous. Come up here. Oh, wow. I want to do some special things of just getting my health back, but I don't think I should really bother with that. Just back up with fire in my face. Ooh, here we go. I'll take a little bit of this. Oh, I can stop a Hadoken using a star. Okay, you know what? Yeah. There's just way too... Oh no! There's too many items on the screen, like... This is more items than I've ever seen. And all of classic mode combined. Oh no. I thought that I was Ken for a second there. Here we go. That was a beautiful one, though. Anything with that sword. It's funny how in this game you actually physically hit with it, but then in the actual Fire Emblem games, the animation that whenever you use one of those, it's a weapon that's basically like a magic thing. You just kind of hold the sword up and it just like, BAM! Lightning! So, I don't know, that's my only complaint, I guess, in a way. It still looks sweet either way. Speaking of sweet, can I pick up these? Okay, I guess that you can't do things like in Mario 2. Oh no. Almost got him. Ooh! Gotta be careful here. Oh no. Oh no, Birdo! Save me, Birdo! I need this Pokeball. There we go. Chespin probably should help. He's not a steel type yet. But, who really is in life? There we go. Well, I'll use this opportunity to charge up my Thoron. That's how you say it, right? I just have a... Whoa. Still, like, even then, like, look at her hair from behind. I don't think that's the way that most hair looks if you're doing a pigtail style. Looks a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. I care way too much about their hairstyles and whatnot, and just the looks. It's not even the gameplay, it's... Oh no! It was foretold! Ow. Well, if you want to do a Nosferatu... Oh well. I'll just keep charging that. Oh, he saw what I was gonna do before I did it, like a real tactician. There we go. Do you want to use yours too? I know it's charged up and ready to explode. Oh no, he even got me from behind. This guy's actually pretty sweet. I guess this is what a real Corrin player should look like. Then there's me that I just kind of play around a little bit. But hey, I'm at least gonna... What? What the heck? Ah! I had to throw that off the side. I knew that if I let him keep that, it's gonna cause some troubles. There we go. Oh, we're on the other sides of a piece of destruction derby. Oh no. I probably shouldn't have had the difficulty this time. I'm still practicing my Robin, okay? I love Robin so much, but at the same time, here we go. I win! Thank you, Crom. There's a reason why my character married you in the game. I think that's supposed to pretty much happen. Main characters are always meant to get married, even if you have a male Corrin. And then they somehow have a child anyway. Lucina. Because we clone, that's what it is, we just clone. Clone Crom and everything goes well. Okay. But yeah, now I know that I do actually get a little bit rubbed the wrong way if I'm playing as Robin against serious competition, but I like that Robin has a lot more mobility in this game than previous. Because this seems pretty good so far. Like, she can run a little bit faster, she can do this and that, and I don't know why I'm doing it this way, because I'm probably gonna miss. Yeah. My timing is almost good. Ah. What if I just charge it up here and then try to take this down? Because we need to know. This is very, very important. Watch as I miss this as well. Okay. Ah! Oh boy, whatever. The black hole! It is coming rather quickly. As it usually does. Okay, I almost got over 100,000 just alone from that anyway. Master Hand. Too bad this isn't a dragon. That's what they really should have, is Mr. Ragnarok, whatever his name is. Should be the final boss for Fire Emblem characters. Because if you're playing Fire Emblem and you don't have a dragon, what are you doing with your life? Okay, good. I thought that it was going to be a little bit more frightening than that. I don't know. I think that you don't get to use your special sword nearly enough in this game, though. But I think they buffed it a bit more, so... That at least makes sense. Oh, no! Can I Nosferatu a hand? No, I don't think I can. Oh. No! Smash all the buttons. Well, that was almost gonna work. Also, they helped her recovery, I almost want to say. Because... this... like, this version of Robin seems more fun. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm playing on the big screen, despite the fact that there is a Wii U version of Super Smash Bros. 4. But I guess I just didn't get a chance to play it as much. I don't know. Hard to say. That being said, still, I like this Corrin. I still say it wrong at the very end.
Time to tip the scales.
Oh. I can't believe I didn't make any reference to tipping the scales at all in that entire classic mode there. Oh, shame on me. Because if you're not tipping the scales, you're not doing it right. Oh boy. Because I love that, like, whenever you just get a critical hit, it's pretty much, I think that's every single time, right? Unless they have a different cutscene, catchphrase kind of thing. If I'm saying anything correctly on my mind, which I'm clearly not, so I can't even get Robin's name right. Oh well. So yeah, I would say Robin is definitely worth a second look yet again. This entire thing today is just second looks. You gotta look more than once at something to realize, man, I want to have a sandwich right now. It's the way things work. Well, actually, more specifically, I'm gonna be eating probably some noodles after this. This is the whole reason why I shouldn't be recording things before eating, because I'm just like, food. And that's what happens whenever you think of tipping the scales as well, because I still need to actually get a scale at some point. And then actually see how much food I can even eat. This is a complete sidetrack from anything Smash related, but I was saying before to somebody at work that, like, I think I could eat like 5 pounds worth of food, like just straight up. And so he was just like, so you're saying that you could have like 10 double quarter pounders? And like, well, I guess that would probably be more than 5 pounds, but at least that would be like 5 pounds of meat, at least if you're doing things that way. And I think that's like the ultimate challenge in life. You can eat 10... Is it 10? Yeah, that would be 10. 10 double quarter pounders, which would be pretty significant, but at the same time I can eat quite a bit, so... Gotta tip those scales, man. Despite the fact I'm a skinny boy. It's the best way of saying it. Speaking of skinny boys, I guess, like, well, I'm being not the male version of Robin, but still. I think that Nosferatu is a little bit not as useful now. That might be the one thing. I don't know. It's hard to say, but at least everything else just feels so much more visceral. Other than, I guess, the Thoron thing just doesn't feel right. Feels a little bit weaker. Maybe. Maybe it's just because it was really, really, really overpowered before. As it should be. The highest level of magic should always be overpowered and whatnot. Oh. Well, it kind of makes sense to have both the male and female version here. But it really should have been... like one of them with like Crom in the background, just that's what it should be. Crom's just hiding behind in this helicopter, just kind of staring at them. There's just a tiny little bit of light shining in from the moon right on his smirk. And his wink, because he's winking at them too. He's like, ooh, come back to my place. I would like to have a very nice, sexy time, Robins. Multiple. Because I'm Batman and you're Robin. Anyway.
Final results.
Let's see what we got. Robin male. Shop assistant. Okay. I guess female Robin is a shop assistant. They look pretty much identical. I mean, look at those two things. I wonder if you have to do it again, but like on a different difficulty or something? I don't know. Strange the way things work. But here we go. This is Corrin. I don't like the male Corrin's hair. It's always about the hair. But like, his hair's just ugly. But the music though is good. Like, this is why I need to finish that one Fire Emblem game that I already forgot. Fates, that's what it's called. Because Fates, like, it was an okay game, at least as far as I've gotten into it. It's just that... Wow, okay. Weak and pathetic. Corrin joins the battle. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's at least like, I love the kind of story, at least so far, in a very obscure way. It doesn't feel as fresh and new, I guess, as Fire Emblem Awakening, because that was the first like real deep dive that I did into Fire Emblem, but don't know, Fire Emblem Fates, it's still a really good game, and I got a little bit over halfway finished it, so still, at least as far as I know, good game, and you should check that one out as well if you're interested in the Fire Emblems. 'Cause I know that I am.